So what is your message to the Pakistani government on Jamaat-ud-Dawa? What should they do in addition to what they've done?
Close them down, period. That's what the UN called for. Close down Lashkar-e-Taiba, close down Jamaat-ud-Dawa. They're the same thing. What we're trying to do is to work with Pakistan and India, especially work with Pakistan right now, so that they develop information, so that they take action against people who ultimately are a threat to Pakistan. Having terrorists on Pakistani soil is a threat to Pakistan's stability in the long run. I think the government of Pakistan understands that. And we want to make sure that they close down these operations, find out how the attack in Mumbai was mounted, hopefully in cooperation with the Indian investigators, and be able to say that we don't have to worry about this threat anymore. That's what we all need. But the threat is not just to us or to India, the threat is to Pakistan as well. And I think that's the basis on which they need to take action. They are taking action, but that action needs to be thorough and complete.
On a practical front, the British recently requested the Pakistan government for permission to question suspects arrested in Pakistan in connection with the Mumbai terror attacks. That request was turned down. Given your alliance and your relationship, America's relationship with Pakistan, do you think you can make a similar request? Has such a request been made? Can Pakistan share the information that it gets with the United States? How can the United States make sure that the investigation proceeds satisfactorily for India, for Pakistan, and for the U.S. and other countries involved in this investigation?
The value of investigation is not in terms of procedures, it's in terms of information and knowledge. One way or the other, we will work with them. One way or the other, we want Pakistan to do this thoroughly and be able to find out how these attacks were done and what other threats there might be. And if we can all come by that knowledge, that makes us all safer.
Analysts believe that the ball is in Pakistan's court unless it demonstrates that it will take action on terror. Relations between India and Pakistan are not likely to improve. Do you agree with that point of view?
I think we're seeing action in Pakistan. We're seeing action against terrorist groups in Pakistan that have always been of concern to us and are even more of concern to us now. I think we should give credit to for that action. We should say that this looks promising. They're off to a good start. But obviously we're not finished with this until we're finished with this. And that's, we all have to keep driving forward and cooperating with each other so that we end the threats from these terrorist groups.
Clearly there's a belief that this issue will continue on and will have to be dealt with by the next administration. That's President-elect Barack Obama, when he enters the White House, will be dealing with this situation which currently is ongoing. Are you in touch with the transition team, and do you see that there is likely a continuation of U.S. foreign policy in the region?
I think we've talked a lot to the transition team. They've asked a lot of questions. They have not started to predict what the future policy will be of the new administration. But if you look at the at leadership in the Democratic Party and some of the people, Senator Kerry, who's out in Pakistan, India, and Afghanistan right now, he's been talking in public. He's going to be chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Certainly, he represents a very fundamental and solid view that these are important areas to us and that we need to keep working strongly there. And I think you've seen the same from the President-elect. You've seen the same from the Mrs. Clinton, Secretary-designate. So I think there'll be a substantial emphasis on this area and a great deal of continuity, but it'll be up to them to decide exactly how they want to move forward when they take office.
To end, what is the U.S. doing to diffuse tensions in the region?
I think what we're looking for is to, you might say, turn this horrible thing that happened to India into a chance to be done with this threat. India certainly deserves to be done with this threat and not to have to face this anymore, and frankly Pakistan does as well. So to the extent that a horrible thing happened, we need to turn it into an opportunity for all of us to deal with the threat and to eliminate it. And that's what will satisfy all of us.
Ambassador Boucher, thank you so much for speaking with the Voice of America.
Thank you very much.